Who here dares challenge me in strike?
You won't get these wares in Norland.
Oh, don't worry about it. Pretty sure there's a
Missy!
Heroine, delver of the deep. The Nora returned, but did she bring tidings of triumph or misfortune?
I got the gizmo, and it's not the only one I found. Here.
The old wordsmith, a keen spark in his eye and gratitude in his heart, held aloft the gizmo that had eluded him.
It's called an ornament, actually. Part of a set. I think there are more scattered in ruins beyond the desert. I might be able to track them down.
And so the mystery of the ornament deepened. For what purpose were these trinkets designed?
Something called the Knights of Light's holiday promotion. It's a way the old ones celebrated special occasions.
Like feasts?
Kind of. I think a holiday marked a seasonal event?
And so does every feast in the claim. There's the Feast of the First Keg, the Feast of Fermentation, the All Hops Feast.
All about ale, huh? I guess I shouldn't be surprised. Anyway, these ornaments could supposedly change the lights above ground, but I'm not sure how.
I recognize this marking. Saw the same on a little device we unearthed. Here.
I might be able to turn on the lights.
Time to find out. Which one should I try first?
This one seems good.
I hope Abaddon is ready for this. Sure as sparks kindle flame. This must have been some kind of winter festival. What kind of beast is that? Almost looks like a fang horn. Let me know if you find any more of those ornaments. Wonder what other holidays the old ones celebrated. From journeys unknown, the Nora returned to the... So, what...
Let's see this one.
You got it. This must have been the Feast of the Crescent Moon. But they couldn't have celebrated every Crescent Moon, could they? By the Forge, that'd be a lot of feasts. Hey, Lord. So, did you...
Let's go with this one.
I'll get right to it. Why by the Forge would the old ones celebrate some kind of green leaf?
It's for luck. I think.
The West is giving me so many stories.
The old... So,
Let's put this one up.
by our heroine's word. Showers of sparks and serpents. Whatever they were celebrating, it must have been quite a festival. So,
I should go.
come back whenever...
The wilds are difficult. Let me ease them for you.
Here I come!
You're back! Did you get it? Do you have the device? Oh, please say you do. Oh, we're so close to something truly just majestic.
Here you go, Morland.
Yes! Yes! Thank you. I hope getting it wasn't too much trouble. This design, it's so compact. The ancients knew how to make them. It should fit the housing like a dream. Just need to cinch up the blaze leads and away we go.
We?
Make the maiden flight without the maiden who played such a vital part? My mother raised me better than that. You should have the honor of seeing the world in a way that no one alive has ever seen it. How about it?
How can I say no to that? What was that?
Nah, nothing to worry about. We have a sturdy tether connecting us to the ground. Pure Oseram craftsmanship. Well, time to give it a little flame. Aha! We ascend! Behold, the world beneath our feet. Ah, the sky at our fingertips.
The burner heats the air inside, which gets lighter than what surrounds it. So we rise.
Indeed, we're powered by hot air. Just like Stemmer. But don't tell him I said that. We are on the cusp of history. The first successful Oseram flight.
There have been other attempts?
Oh yeah! The history of Oseram flights is fascinating. And, you know, violent and frequently incendiary.
I feel like you should have mentioned this before.
Nah, the others failed because their machines were too heavy and complex. They were begging to crash. Not here. Just a pilot compartment, blaze, a burner, the orb, and a tether. Within simplicity, there is perfection. Well, at least, you know, less chance of exploding. You know, if Abaddon were here, you'd be drunk like a wastrel, crippling fear of heights. That said, he gets poetic when drunk. He has evocative rhymes about all his various ledgers. A little-known fact, Oseram poetry started as work songs in forges around the claim. Ah, just a bit of turbulence. We shall tame these wild skies yet.
This feels like more than turbulence.
For the record, that was not part of the planned aerial experience.
What is that?
Yeah, I think our tether just came undone. That's just a small setback. Nothing to worry about. I can fix this. I can fix it. I can. Rising fastest. It's gonna hit us. Stay back! No! Hey, go away! Go! Shoo!
Morland. He's in danger. I have to get to him.
No! No!
Gotta follow his voice. It's stuck on the other side. I've gotta clear out these machines. Okay, that's the last one. Better check on Morland.
Hold on, Morland. I'll get you out.
Aloy! Great gears, you're alive. Would you mind applying a little... leverage? Your sudden and decisive departure was not something I was expecting. No, sirree!
Hey, you alright?
Oh, when that maelstrom hit us, everything fell apart. I remember dropping, and then you tumbled out, and...
It's okay. We're alive.
You know, in terms of Osram aviation, we're pioneers. And they... Glad you decided to come back. Let's roll, shall we?
Sorry, there was something I needed to do. You were talking before I left?
Now, as I was saying before, you know, in terms of Osram aviation, we're pioneers. And they say it's a cursed field of study.
Do you need help getting back to camp?
Yeah, no, I can make it. But I need to get the burner. It fell off when we were attacked. I can replace everything else. Except that.
Okay, let's go.
Do you have any idea what hit us? I couldn't get a good look at it in that maelstrom.
Between the screeching and the lightning, it was probably a storm bird.
Woof. Hideous machine. Well, at least it vanished with the storm.
Stuff for the stash.
Oh. Aloy, would you mind finding a way
found us
across?
a bridge.
All we need is something to bridge the gap. Efficient and effective. Make a fine Osram. I see it.
Sorry, had to go deal with something. You were talking about something before I left.
Now, as I was saying before, I see it. The burner is right below that storm bird. Yeah. I really need to stop making predictions on what's safe.
Gotta be the same one that brought us down. We'll have to kill it to get the burner. You ready?
As ready as I'll ever be.
Guess it could work against that machine.
I'm with you. You need ammo?
It's dead.
Oh, I can definitely find a use for this.
Aloy, over here. When you have a moment.
Sorry, I had to check something out. You were saying?
Found it. Just a hairline crack in the casing. Yeah, I can clean that up with a bit of spot welding. Assuming the ground doesn't open up and swallow us, I'm gonna say we're finally safe. Yet again, you risked your life for me and my ambitions. I wish I had Stemmer's words to thank you properly. If it helps, you've inspired me to draft up a new improved orb. Something that unites spectacle and survival.
I'm honored, but I think I'll let Abaddon and Stemmer have the next flight.
I'll see you back at the camp. I have so much to think about, so many ideas to explore. Until we meet again, may your tools never break, and may your imagination never find its limits.
You too, Morland. Rebel camp. Just like that Osram Delver said. Forgot to mention, it was built under Horus. What are they doing here?
All good.
I've been spotted.
Intruder!
You heard them!
fingers. Watch my step.
Like how that feels! I'll shoot it out! Move it now! Here's one of ours!
Good. I'm in. I figure out what's going on here. I need to find whoever's in charge. Look at this.
I'll stop you!
Don't underestimate me!
Different. I think this is what the rebels use to override machines. So, if I get rid of it...
Die, Outlander!
I needed that.
No! Now it's you and me!
Mine!
I have her! Put her down now!
Well,
I knew it! Bad idea, bad idea! Handle it! Stay on my tail!
Coming!
It was somewhere over here!
hello. I think this is where they run the camp. Corruptors. Built the override module on my spear from one of them. Now the rebels are using them too.
Another day with the Tanakh.
Okay, don't think these guys are clean.
To all sons of Prometheus engineers and operatives,
Looks like
I've been
the
hearing
Sons of
some
Prometheus were here as
bellyaching,
well.
whining about the Tanakh, the work, the conditions, the occasional limb loss to a machine when someone gets careless. I get it. It's been a long road. We've suffered. We'll continue to suffer. But we're close. This alliance will get us what we want, I promise. The Karja will pay for the Red Raids in blood. And so will all of their collaborators in the Vanguard and back in the claim. So shut up, get back to work, and always remember, a reckoning is on the way.
It sounds like the Sons of Prometheus want blood. And the Karja are the target. The Vanguard too. What else have you been up to? It's an override module, like mine. It's been altered. Looks like it needs to be inside a machine to work. That's what the equipment outside is for. They pierce through a machine's armor and insert the module to override it. Orders to increase the number of machines being captured and overridden. That is not good. So the rebels harvest ancient corruptors in the area to get override modules. And I'm guessing the Sons of Prometheus modify them to be shoved into machines permanently. Now they have orders to override a lot more of them. I was right. I have to destroy that equipment, fast. Harder for the rebels to add more machines to their army. There's a flight recorder nearby. I could add it to the collection at the Grove. The locator shows there's another recording in there. An Oseram crew. They don't look too good. I should see if they're okay. Can't get rid of the vines. Not yet, anyway.
We're gonna get through this. I promise. Now go get some rest.
Do you need help?
Wish I could say we've been through worse, but I doubt any salvager has had this much bad luck on a single expedition.
Salvagers. You part of Karif's crew?
Yes. Didn't think we were that well known.
So you came here to make some armor. It doesn't look like things went according to plan.
You could say that again. I thought I had it made when we found some prime rollerback salvage out here. Then came the sandstorm, blew away most of our gear, and ran us right into a camp full of angry Tenakth. We fled, but By the time the storm died down, we found ourselves here with half our food gone. Open to attack by machines and Tenakth alike.
Sounds like you could use a hand. I'm Aloy.
Runda. I can't ask you to help for free. How about I hire you to get us what we need? Draw up some contracts.
You don't have to.
Wouldn't be a proper salvager if I didn't. Won't take no for an answer.
You mentioned your people needed food.
We lost most of it when we ran away from the Tenakth. But only a bristleback would be able to sniff it out underneath all that sand.
That's not a bad idea. I'll look into it.
That's good to hear.
You mentioned this place is exposed to attack. Is there anything you can use to set up a perimeter?
We know there's a bellowback hanging around some ruins near here. Take it down without damaging its cargo sacks, and we could use it to make new traps. Set up a cordon. I'll make it a contract.
Sounds like a plan. You said you lost your gear?
Yes. Can't be sure where it is, since that storm gave us the runaround. But I have a general idea. It's all in the contract. If you can get that gear back, we'd at least be able to set up camp properly. Make the crew comfortable.
I'll take a look as soon as I can.
It's not much, but we have some salvage to trade. Good salvage is hard to come by, isn't it? I knew our luck would change eventually.
I'm getting close to where Runda's crew lost their food rations. She said only a bristleback would be able to sniff them out under the sand. I think that can be arranged. Bristlebacks. Perfect. If I can override one, I can use it to find the rations the Oseram lost. Forest isn't gonna do much. good. Gotta lose it. I should hide. Was said some of their rations were almost ready. This bristleback should be able to dig out the containers. Just like that. I'm gonna leave you here. Let's see if we get lucky. I think it's detected something. Looks like it found something. Thanks for your help, buddy. For a few people. I should check the other locations, see if I can find more. Says I might find some Flanders rations in this area. Time to get off this bristleback. All right, buddy. It's up to you now. Tell me you got something. Good job, buddy. Let's see what we got. No rations. Still not enough for an entire crew. We might be near the last location around in the contract.
Expose this weak spot! Hold fast! We need covering fire! Machine here!
I think I got all of it. Should be safe to let that bristleback look for Linda's rations now. Looks promising. Now, what did you find? Smashed and caught in that brutal. We have to make those focus. Should be safe here.
Have I got news for you, Red? Sometimes I wish I'd gone to Jagged Deep back east, instead of coming here. Sure, that expedition was led by the Karja, but at least I could have stayed in no man's land. Next to a lake full of ancient relics, a nice view, and no Tenakth breathing down my neck.
Hang in there. A lake full of ancient relics. Might be worth talking to those Karja if I make it back
Well,
east.
if it isn't the most famous Nora in the land.